In this video, we're going to learn about the if function through solving a small question here. So let's just read the question first. The question says, suppose Mr. B brought 4 people and he gave them $2,000 each to at least spend at least $50 in 1 minute, and whoever couldn't spend at least $50 won't be going to the next round. Use the if function to display who passed and who failed. Alright, so here we have the list here. Let's zoom in there. Selection, there you go. So this is the list, and what we have to do here is we have to see who passed and who failed. Okay, so we're going to do it with the if function, and so let's start it. Here we have the equal sign, then we'll just type if, and then you can hit tab because it is chosen if. Here you go, you can see that. And you do not need to do that either. You can just give the first bracket to activate it. Now let's do it with tab as well. There we go. Now first we have to give the logical test. So the logical test would be that this cell, the value whatever is in this cell, has to be equal to or greater than 50. Okay, so first we're going to give the greater than sign, then we're going to give the equal sign, and then we're going to write down 50. So the value has to be greater than or equal to 50. Now we give a comma. Now when we haven't given the comma, now we have to say what. First we're going to do the true part. So if the logical test is true, what do you want to display here, or what will be given here? It can be a data, it can be a formula, it can even be a text. So in our case it's going to be a text. Okay, so before we can give it a text, we need to give this sign, because without it Excel will not consider whatever you give inside a formula as a text to be displayed as a text. So we write, so if it is true, if the logical condition is true that the value is greater than or equal to 50, the guy has passed. So we just write passed, then we close the sign, and then we give a comma. Now it is the section for if value is false. If value is false, logical test is false, meaning if the value the cell F9 represents is smaller than 50, then we will want to be the text failed displayed here. There we go. Now we have given our logical test, and what happens if the logical test is true, the true portion, and then we have also specified the false portion. Now we'll just close our bracket and hit enter. As you can see it is displaying failed because the spent amount is 10. Now we're just going to copy the formula. We know how to do it. We can grab it and drag it like that, but I'm going to show you another way this time. When the cursor becomes bold, you just do a double click there. There we go. Okay, so we know our formula has worked perfectly because it is 10, it is less than 50, so it's failed, and it's 25, also less than 50, so it is being displayed failed. 55 is greater than 50, so it is being displayed passed, and 200 is most definitely greater than 50, so it is also showing passed. So that is how you can use the if function in Excel. I have just used it for displaying text. You can even use it for another formula inside if. You can use it to display a certain value for it. There's a lot of possibilities with the if function, and you can make it very complex. So my recommendation would be to try out the if function in various ways possible. More ways you can think of, the more practice you'll get. So that was it for this video. Hope you got to learn something new. Thank you very much for watching. If you have found the video to be useful, please like and consider subscribing to the channel, as it will enable me to make more videos like this one. Thank you.